So yeah, ZRB's here now, and we're gonna be asking some questions about stick, toxicity and all that. There is the stick right there. It's an amazing thing. Let's just start by some like basic questions here. A bit about yourself. Nothing too personal, like your address or anything. But yeah. What is your favorite color?
Beige.
Beige. Okay, pretty good color. Favorite food?
My favorite food, a pizza or pancake.
I was thinking you were gonna say
I think I'll go
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah, pizza. Yeah, very common. Okay. What do you think about toxicity in Girl Tag, and how should the community react if a member's being toxic to them on Discord or in game?
Tox- okay, well, toxicity is a bad thing. I mean, it happens in every game. It happens in nearly every lobby.
Yep.
Now, as a community, it's our responsibility to make sure we protect ourselves and we protect one another. If we're just letting someone, being bullied online or being harassed, we aren't doing our part in helping the community. In fact, we're damaging the community. We're showing how ignorant we are, how selfish we are. We need to care and love for one another. So I believe toxicity can be solved. Someone being toxic, you have to stand up for that person. Stand up for yourself as well. Don't let that person be toxic. The minute you let someone be toxic is the day they're going to continue because they'll think no one's going to stop them. So let me just continue. So stop the toxicity. Even before when I wasn't a stick, I was always trying to help people. I was always reporting people and I was always trying to make sure everyone's having a good time. So you monks should do the same so that we can all build a respectful community.
Some wise words there, ZBR. So whenever I go into lobbies, it's usually kind of late, and people, for some reason, when it's past 12 and it's to the next day going to 1 a.m., everyone just starts saying the N word. I'm not sure why, but when I see that, I report them. And then, is there anything else I can do to help them get banned, other than Discord?
I mean, there's not very much. I'd say that's really a good thing, good start to do. But if you do report them in game, make sure you also report them in the Discord server. That's what I always did. I always reported them in game and I always reported them in the server. The way to do that is you go into the Gorilla Tag Discord server, which is really easy to find, and you just do question mark report. Well, no, actually, question mark. I think it's question mark RP, but you
It's
can check the
yeah,
command
it's
cell. I
question mark
think it's
RP.
question mark RP. Yeah, once you do that in any text channel you want, maybe don't do it in promo, but do it in
Yeah.
any text channel you want, and then you can have a report form and you just fill that out. Two reports, amazing. You did one in game and you did one in the Discord. That's brilliant. That's what I always did, and that's what you should do.
And just to clarify here, you don't need video evidence for the online reports, because I know you used
Nope,
to.
the way we've improved our system now, Gorilla Tag and another Axiom, you don't need to actually video. You don't need to do it. Before you have to, but now you don't. Our system will check on, so just report as normal, and you just live with your monkey life. We will handle all the reports, or the developers will handle all the reports.
Yeah. Um, let's say so. In one of your recent videos, you were talking about being last alive and how you can be reported for being too good by being uncatchable, as the code of conduct up there does say, being uncatchable. Could you elaborate on that? Because I got a feeling a lot of people didn't
Yeah,
actually listen to what you said
yeah,
and just went straight to the
okay,
comments,
exactly,
being
yeah. Uh,
uneducated.
mm. I know, that's what I'm saying. Many people are doing it. Look, guys, I'm not saying you actually is bannable, okay? I'm not saying it's bannable to be good. That is exactly completely wrong. That's utterly wrong. What I am saying is, if you see that you were the last person in a lobby of infection, okay? And let's say you ran for about 5, 6-ish minutes, okay? And the lobby is not being able to catch you, you should not continue on running for about 10, 20 minutes. You know why? Because that is griefing the entire lobby. Look, we came in this game to play Gorilla Tag. We didn't come in this game to play Gorilla Chase one person. That's not what the game's like for. So guys, when you are the last alive, you should have that sportsmanship and that not selfishness behavior to allow yourself to get tagged at the very end of the game when you know for sure you're lost, so that we can all continue to play tag. If not, you're just literally griefing the entire lobby. You're ruining the game, and that's just your fault. It's on you. It's not on anyone else. And if you get reported and banned, then that's your problem. So no, it's not that you get reported for too good. Okay, if that's the case, then you see so many pros out there being like banned for no reason. But no, that's not the case. It's the case that when you're the last and you're just running around endlessly for 20 minutes when there's absolutely no point because you've already won the game, it just gets really annoying. And it's griefing the entire in that lobby.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you made a good point there. Because then Pig and that Pepsi D, Pig, who else? Salva, they'd all be banned. If you were banned for being too good at the game. So yeah. How did you come up with your cosmetics? Because I see you got the golden hat, the cat. I see you've also got the cape on. How did you come to put them three together?
So basically, the golden hat was one of the first cosmetic I really like looking at because when I was much more of a kid, I was much more younger. I thought the golden hat looked really, really cool. And I was saving up for that, and I really, really wanted. I just wanted the golden mask. It just looks so nice, and I've been wearing it for over 3 years now. Haven't changed anything else. I've this golden hat. So I liked it. I kept it. But then I wanted to also get some shades, so I got myself some glasses. I saw these were kind of cool shades back then. You know, those kind of like MLG shade, which were popular in
Yeah.
2018. These kind of look like them, so I just bought them. Why not? Along with that, I also got what else did I get? I got the cape later on. I mean, later on in the update, the cape came out, so I bought the cape, the Love Heart cape, because it represents my love for the community. I got the Love Heart cape. This cat came in one of those Nico updates. I don't know what the update was called,
It
but it
was
came in one of
the
those
it
updates
was the
recently.
Nico collab.
Yeah, that one. So yeah, so I got a cat fellow because I needed my companion. Bought that. The early access badge was when I played the game on early access stages, and I bought it, and I just been keeping it. The only way I'm gonna really change it is if I have finger painter, but probably I'm not gonna keep finger painter on all the time. This is really my main badge, but yeah, I love it. And then obviously this bad boy
Stick,
came in
yeah,
a month. Oh well, no, a few months ago.
yeah. And just to confirm, because I know a lot of people think that you're a moderator. You are not a moderator. You are a forest guide. That is correct.
Yes, we are now forest guides. We have switched over from moderators to forest guides because we have now a set team of paid people who are moderators. And just so you guys know, you will not know who a moderator is. Okay, moderators do not disclose themselves, or shouldn't at least, and they do not have a cosmetic. Anyone says that they have a cosmetic to show a moderator, they're not. They're completely lying because this is now known as the Forest Stick, known for community leadership and being a role model in the entire game of thousands, if not millions, of players. So yes, moderators do not have any cosmetic. They're going to be secretly reporting people so that they cannot be seen. Yeah,
So moderators now do not have the stick. That's reserved for developers, if I'm correct.
developers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
What is
developers
yeah
have the stick, and forest guides have the stick.
yeah. What is your least and worst part about being a what's it called forest guide?
I mean, to be fair, the way I behave and the way I work around in the community, I don't have the much lead. I guess the most annoying part would just probably have to deal with player trackers or
Yeah.
who would like to argue back against rules, and you have to kind of discuss with them, even though rules are like blatantly there, literally in plain sight, and they try to argue with you or try to act like I don't want to sound rude, but a smarty pants, I
Yeah.
guess we can say
Smart
it.
fans.
There's a
Yeah.
more cleaner way. Yeah, so you have to deal with this kind of people, and it gets really, really annoying sometimes. But over my time of being a guide, my few months of experience, I've overcome them pretty well.
Yeah. And just a couple more questions. I don't want to take up all your time. I know it is very late where you are. I think it's like two-ish for you. Um, if Gorilla Tag, sorry, if Forest the map could talk, what would you think it would say about its players?
If Froze the map could talk, what would I think it will say?
Yeah, about its players. Like the people who play in Forest.
Okay, that's an interesting question. I reckon it would give some very wise words. Maybe words like, I have seen this game, I've seen this place grow and grow, and I've learned many things over the experience. I've seen players maybe grow, and I've seen players die.
Yeah.
And I embody all of the values from every single person in the bad or good, big or small. I think so.
So you see the Forest map as like a wise figure. Like
It's
yeah,
gone through a lot of stuff.
it has gone through a lot of stuff. Do you think Forest will ever get a revamp? Like not like a seasonal revamp, but like a permanent revamp to change the map?
Um, judging how the community are, I reckon, and how much the love community has for current Forest, I highly doubt Forest will actually get a revamp. I'm not sure. It may be that later on Forest will get a revamp. However, we'll still have two maps, kind of like have OG, have new caves. But really, if I'm being honest, looking, sorry, judging how they have revamped, for example, mountain, they revamped caves. If I'm being honest with you, they can cook up a completely cool forest. I mean, they can even have swinging vines. They can add more branches, more trees, more pathway. It's just the community are just too stuck and love this forest, and I don't blame them. I love this forest, and it'll be kind of sad to see it. Honestly, knowing how another accident has been cooking up, I can tell you they can cook up a real good map. But if they keep this map, like this original map, and they put it somewhere, and then they have the new map as well, the stamped one, I'm sure the community will go crazy for it. Honestly, I'm not sure if they're going to really get a revamp. Really not sure.
And just one more question, and I don't want to use up all your time. Do you remember the sports map that they added just right over there?
Yes.
Do you think they're ever going to add any more kind of sports? Because I know the first one was kind of for like Orion Drift, but do you think they're going to add any more?
Listen, like I say, another accident, Lemmings workshops, Frank's community leadership, the devs team community leadership, all the teams work. They have been doing amazing and great in cooking. Honestly, I can tell you right now, I reckon Gorilla Tag has something up this. Remember, this isn't just the end of Gorilla Tag. This is only the beginning. They have way more planned, I'm telling you. So I reckon we can get something way more. Who knows? We can even get basketball map. We can even get cool
Yeah,
sports map.
basketball would be
No,
cool.
we can. Just have to wait, and we have to grow along with this game. And yes, I reckon more things can come up really good.
Okay, well, ZBR, thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna let you head off now. And guys, make sure to follow ZBR on TikTok. Make sure to like all his videos. He's an amazing forest guy. Makes some very nice content. So yeah, make sure to go follow him. He does like weekly streams, so you can go watch his streams. Like most of the days, he's on live on TikTok. So yeah, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.